Welcome to all of our listeners. Thank you for being here for our weekly podcast, the Class Action Weekly Wire. I'm Jerry Maatman, a partner at Duane Morris, and joining me today are my colleagues and fellow partners, Jen Riley and Alex Karasik. Thanks so much for being on the podcast today.
Thank you, Jerry. Happy to be part of the podcast.
Thanks, Jerry. Glad to be here.
Today, we're very excited. We have a great message about an upcoming webinar, the Duane Morris Mid-Year Review of the EEOC's litigation strategy. This is a must-see and must-attend webinar that, in essence, gives a mid-year report card on what the EEOC is doing in the courthouse. And the host will be myself, Jen, and Alex, and we wanted to personally invite each of you, our listeners and our readers, to sign up and attend the event, which of course is for free. Jen, could you talk a little bit for our listeners about the contents of this year's webinar?
Sure, Jerry. Essentially, this is a quick 30-minute panel discussion where the three of us will do two primary things. First, we'll analyze the EEOC's latest strategic priorities. And second, we will analyze and review the lawsuit filings that we have seen so far during the first half of the Commission's fiscal year 2024. We will bring that analysis to you in a half-hour segment.
Thanks. This is a great virtual program that's perfect for human resource professionals, business leaders, and corporate counsel, and is designed to provide insights, in essence, inside baseball news regarding the EEOC's latest enforcement initiatives and strategies, and it's designed to keep businesses off the radar of the EEOC. Alex, what are some of the details of the webinar that our listeners should know?
The webinar is scheduled for Monday, May 13th at 2 p.m. Runs from 2 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. Central Time. We will provide a sign-up link in the episode transcript on the Class Action Defense blog. This webinar is a great information-packed 30 minutes. We understand a lot of our corporate counsel, HR professionals, and business leaders that you just mentioned, Jerry, have busy schedules. So we're going to do our best to pack this into a 30-minute webinar. And then we'll go from there and to get insights into the EEOC's activities throughout the first half of the fiscal year.
Well, if past is prologue, last year we had over 1,000 attendees, both from the United States, Europe, and Asia. So we hope all the listeners can tune in this year.
We also want to remind listeners that we recently published a primer on EEOC litigation called the EEOC Litigation Review 2024. Complying with workplace anti-discrimination laws is important for companies looking to stay out of the EEOC's crosshairs. The review is a great resource for corporate counsel and human resources professionals alike. It is available on the Class Action Defense blog in ebook format.
We were also fortunate enough to discuss the EEOC strategic priorities with EEOC Commissioner Keith Sonderling at our Duane Morris Class Action Review book launch in February of 2024. For anyone interested in watching that discussion, it is also available on our blog.
Well, thanks, Alex, and thanks, Jen. Certainly looking forward to the upcoming webinar on the EEOC in a few weeks. And as always, we will keep our blog readers and listeners fully updated on these important announcements.
Thanks, Jerry. We look forward to seeing everyone soon.
Thanks for having me, Jerry, and thanks to all of our listeners.
Have a great day.